Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Independent Redistricting Commission Random Draw Selection. I'm your city clerk, Hossam Hagag. Every 10 years after the U.S. Census is complete, municipalities around the country assess district boundaries based on the new census data. At the July 6, 2021 City Council meeting, our City Council adopted a resolution establishing an Independent Redistricting Commission to conduct public engagement and recommend a new City Council district election map based on the 2020 U.S. Census data. The City Council also determined that the Independent Redistricting Commissioners would be selected through a random draw process, which is what we're here to do today. The selection of Independent Redistricting Commissioners will include 2 random draws for every council district. The first random draw by council district will assign random draw numbers to each qualified applicant residing within that council district. Once all applicants, qualified applicants within that council district have been randomly assigned numbers, the second random draw by council district will occur from that pool to select the commissioner to represent that district from within the qualified applicants. After the selection of 6 council members, after the selection of 6 commissioners to represent council districts is conducted, a random draw will select the 7th at-large citywide commissioner from the remaining qualified applicants that were not previously selected to represent their district within the commission. The final draw will be to select an alternate in the event that any commissioner resigns before the commission's work is complete. I know it sounds like a mouthful, so what we'll do is as we go through the process district by district, I will explain it every time over and over. It will seem a little bit repetitive, but for the benefit of those who are watching online, including all of our applicants who are on the Zoom call watching live, I want to be able to explain it multiple times so that folks really follow along with the process, so that there's full transparency, since we can't have folks here physically in the council chambers to witness because of COVID precautions. This is being live streamed to all of the social media channels, as well as the city website and the city community channel on TV, channel 15. But for those who are watching live on Zoom, as we switch back and forth from the video feed to a PowerPoint slide to document the selection and the random number draws for each council, those who are watching on the Zoom feed can pin the video feed titled Council Chambers on their Zoom link so that the video feed doesn't alternate and change their view based on the PowerPoint slide that we share and the picture-in-picture video feed that you currently see up right now. So again, I will be very explicit in explaining the process as I go through it, district by district. So if it sounds a little bit repetitive, the intent of that is to make sure that everybody is following along and the process is extremely transparent. As you can see here, we have somewhat of a bingo setup here to ensure that there is full transparency in the randomness of this selection. And again, we have a zoomed in picture-in-picture view so that everybody can see as I am, handling the different ping pong balls here to represent the qualified applicants and place them into the cage, that you can see everything with full transparency. So with that, we will now begin with the selection process for the District 1 Commissioner. So right here we have 6 qualified applicants who reside in District 1, and to represent that, I have balls number 1 through 6 here behind or in front of the District 1 cup. And we will take each of these 6 balls, place them into the hopper, and we will randomly assign a number to each of the 6 applicants. At that point, we will then place the 6 balls back into the hopper, and then the first ball that comes out after that random selection will be the commissioner who is selected to represent District 1. Showing on the screen right now are the names of the 6 qualified applicants from District 1, and as you can see, and as I mentioned earlier, we have not pre-assigned numbers to them. We will do that shortly with the random assignment of numbers. The names of the 6 qualified applicants from District 1 are Rick Andrews, Allison Elgood, Sung Kang Hee, Colleen Hudgens, Mojgan Madizadeh, Shruti Mirashi. So with that, we're going to switch back to the video feed. And we will place all 6 balls, numbered 1 through 6, into the hopper. So this is ball number 1 going into the hopper. Ball number 2. Ball number 3. Ball number 4. Ball number 5. And ball number 6. Once again, these balls are not pre-assigned to any of the candidates. We will mix them up by spinning the cage in the reverse direction a few times. Then I will stop and then spin it in the proper direction to randomly bring out the numbers in a random order, which will then be assigned to the candidates in the alphabetical order that I earlier listed. So once again, I'm going to spin the cage in the reverse direction to mix it up a few times. Then I will stop. And then now I will spin it in the proper direction. And the order in which these numbers emerge will be the random numbers that have been assigned that will be assigned to the qualified applicants in the alphabetical order that was shown on the screen earlier. Oh, well, that was the last one. We'll put that back here. Okay, so Rick Andrews, the first ball that came out, Rick Andrews is assigned number 6. And I am writing this down on my sheet. And we also have Rena, who's here, also documenting it onto the PowerPoint, which will go up shortly. The next ball that came out was number 4. So Allison Elgood, you are number 4, assigned number 4. The next one came out was ball number 5. So Sung Kang Hee, you are assigned number 5. The next ball that came out is ball number 2. Colleen Hudgens, you are assigned number 2. The next one that came out is number 3. So Mojgan Madizadeh, you are number 3. And that leaves us with number 1, which will be assigned to Shruti Mirashi. So once again, we have randomly assigned the 6 numbers for the 6 qualified applicants from District 1. I will now take those 6 numbers, you can see ball number 6, and place them back into the hopper, number 4, number 5, number 2, number 3, and number 1. And I will once again spin this in the reverse direction to randomize mix up the balls, and then I will spin it in the correct direction. And the ball that comes out first will be selected as the commissioner to represent district number 1. So here I am spinning it in the reverse direction to mix up the balls. I will spin it a few times, and then I will stop, and then I will spin it in the proper direction. And ball number 1 has emerged out of the hopper. So that is Shruti Mirashi. Congratulations, you have been selected by random draw to represent district number 1 in the Independent Redistricting Commission. So I will place that here up on the cup labeled district number 1. And I will remove the remainder of the balls from the hopper so that we can proceed to district number 2. All right, so we are going to move on now to district number 2. So we are going to repeat the same process that we did with district number 1. We will repeat that to select the commissioner to represent district number 2. For district number 2, if we can switch to the slide, we can share and show here the names of the qualified applicants who reside in district 2. We have, if we can pull up the slide, please. Thank you. We have Maheen Abbasi. We have Eric Aker. And we have Debbie Treforos. And these are the qualified applicants that reside in district number 2. And we're going to switch back to the camera feed to show that we have balls 7, 8, and 9 for those 3 qualified applicants. So I'm going to place ball number 7 into the hopper. Ball number 8 will go into the hopper. And ball number 9 will go into the hopper. And as you saw earlier on the slide, they have not been pre-assigned numbers. We are going to randomly assign them the numbers here by spinning the cage. And as they emerge, they will be assigned to the names as they were listed in alphabetical order. I will spin the hopper now in the reverse direction to mix it up a few times. And then I will pause. And I will now spin it in the proper direction. And that is the final ball, so we can just pull that. Oh, there we go. The first ball that emerged is number 7. So Maheen Abbasi, you will be assigned number 7. The next ball that emerged was number 8. So Eric Aker, you are assigned number 8. And then in the final ball that emerged is number 9. So Debbie Treforos, you are assigned number 9. I will now take all 3 of these balls, place them back into the hopper, mix it up, and then whichever one emerges will be selected to represent district number 2 on the Independent Redistricting Commission. So as you can see, ball number 7 is going back in the hopper. Ball number 8 is going back in the hopper. Ball number 9 is going back in the hopper. I will spin it to mix it up a few times, and then I will spin it in the proper direction to select the commissioner to represent district number 2. So a few times to mix it up. I will stop, and then I will spin it in the proper direction. And ball number 8 emerged. So congratulations, Eric Aker. You have been selected to represent district number 2. Once again, I apologize if this seems a little monotonous and too repetitive, but for the purposes of transparency and to show and explain every step of the process, we will repeat this with every district until we have completed the 6 districts, and then we'll proceed to the at-large, the 7th commissioner at large, and the alternate. All right, we are going to repeat that process now for district number 3. For district number 3, we have 2 qualified applicants. If we can pull up the slide, we have if we can pull up the slide for district number 3, we have David Baldwin, and we have Kenneth Morris. And if we can switch now back, once again, they are not assigned numbers. We are going to randomly assign them the number. So we will switch back to the camera feed and show that ball number 10 here will be placed into the hopper, and ball number 11 will also be placed into the hopper. At this point, we are going to mix it up and randomly assign balls number 10 and 11 to both David Baldwin and Kenneth Morris. I will spin it in the reverse direction to mix it up a few times, and then I will stop, and then we will spin it in the proper direction to select the order. Okay. Ball number 11 emerged. So David Baldwin, you are assigned number 11. And because ball number 10 is what's remaining, Kenneth Morris, you are assigned number 10. So we can show that on the screen once again on the PowerPoint slide that David Baldwin has been assigned number 11 and Kenneth Morris has been assigned number 10 by random draw. We will now switch back to the camera feed to show that I'm placing balls 11 and 10 back into the hopper for the random selection of the commissioner to represent district number 3. So ball number 11 is going back into the hopper, and ball number 10 is going back into the hopper. I will spin it in the reverse direction to mix it up a few times, and then I will stop and then spin it in the proper direction to select. Come on. Ball number 10 has been selected, so congratulations, Kenneth Morris. You have been selected to represent district number 3. I'll place ball number 10 up here in the cup. And now we will proceed to district number 4. In district number 4, we have 6 qualified applicants. And we will repeat the same process again for district number 4. If we can pull up the slide. Sounds good. I'm giving a moment to show the District 3 results. And in blue, Kenneth Morris has been selected to represent District number 3. And if we can just switch to the next slide so we don't have to go back and forth. There we go. So for District number 4, we have 6 qualified applicants. We have Diane Harrison, Peter Hogg, Susan Hinton, Paul Mikkelhern Jr., Ram Misra, and Vadim Sukhomlinov. None of them have been pre-assigned numbers. We will randomly assign those numbers at this time. So let's switch back to the camera feed. All right, and I will be placing balls number 12 through 17 into the hopper. So ball number 12 is going into the hopper. Ball number 13 is going into the hopper. Ball number 14 is going into the hopper. Ball number 15 is going into the hopper. Ball number 16 is going into the hopper. And ball number 17 is going into the hopper. I'm going to mix it up a few times, spin it in the reverse direction to mix it up a few times, and then we will spin it in the proper direction to randomly assign numbers based on the alphabetical order for the qualified applicants that were shared on the slide. So here I am spinning it in the reverse direction a few times. Then I will stop, and then now we will spin it in the proper direction to assign numbers randomly to those qualified applicants. Oh, that one fell out, so let me just put it there in the proper order. All right. So the first one that came out is number 15. So Diane Harrison, you are assigned number 15. The next one that came out is number 17. Peter Haug, you are assigned number 17. The next one that came out is number 12. Susan Hinton, you are assigned number 12. The next one that came out is number 16. So Paul McElhern Jr., you are assigned number 16. The next one that came out is number 13. Ram Misra, you are assigned number 13. And then the last one that came out is number 14. Vadim Sukomlinov is assigned number 14. So let's bring up the slide and show the random number assignments for the candidates from District 4. Yes. Diane Harrison is assigned number 15, Peter Haug number 17, Susan Hinton number 12, Paul McElhern Jr. number 16, Ram Misra number 13, and Vadim Sukomlinov is number 14. All right, let's switch back to the camera feed. I will place all of those 6 balls back into the hopper. We will mix it up with a few spins, and then I will spin it into the proper direction to select one number, which will then represent district number 4 on the Independent Redistricting Commission. So ball number 15 is going in the hopper. Ball number 17 is going into the hopper. Ball number 12 is going into the hopper. Ball number 16 is going into the hopper. Ball number 13 is going into the hopper. All right. And ball number 14 is going into the hopper. And close the hopper. I'm going to spin it in the reverse direction a few times to mix up the balls. And then I will stop. And then the first ball that emerges will be selected as the commissioner for district number 4. So ball number 16 has come out. So Paul McElhern Jr., you have been selected to represent district number 4 on the Independent Redistricting Commission. So we can pull up that slide while I remove the remainder of the balls. Fantastic. We're halfway done. And now we will proceed to district number 5. And again, for those watching, this does seem a little repetitive and monotonous, but for the interest of transparency, we are going through and explaining the process with every single district so that those who may be joining the call late can understand the process and follow along. Of course, all of this entire video will be available for restream on any of the social media websites or on the city website. You can watch the video once again. So we are now going to proceed to select the candidate or the commissioner from the qualified list of applicants from district number 5. We have 6 qualified applicants from district number 5. I know the agenda shows 7, but we have since posting the agenda, one of the qualified applicants has emailed in their withdrawal from the process. So if we can pull up the slide to show the 6 qualified applicants from district number 5, please. If we can pull that slide up. Thank you. So for district number 5, we have Brian Allen, Cecily Cox, Manuel Espinosa, Eric Jensen, William Ray, and Reshma Suresh. So 6 qualified applicants from district number 5, represented by numbers 18 through 23. So if we can switch back, oh, thank you. So you guys are ahead of me there, that's perfect. So we're going to put numbers 18 through 23 into the hopper to randomly assign numbers to the 6 qualified applicants from district number 5. So number 18 is going into the hopper. Number 19 is going into the hopper. Number 20 is going into the hopper. Number 21 is going into the hopper. Number 22 is going into the hopper. And number 23 is going into the hopper. I'm going to spin the cage in the reverse direction to mix it up. And then I will spin it into the proper direction to randomly assign the numbers for the 6 qualified applicants from District 5. Stop. And then now we will randomly assign the numbers. All right. So the first ball that emerged is number 22. So Brian Allen, you are assigned number 22. The next ball that emerged is number 21. Cecily Cox, you are assigned number 21. The next ball that emerged is number 20. Manuel Espinoza, you are assigned number 20. The next ball that came out is number 23. Eric Jensen, you are assigned number 23. The next ball that came out is number 18. William Ray, you are assigned number 18. And the final ball that came out is number 19. Reshma Suresh, you are assigned number 19. And now we can pull that up on the slide to share all the number assignments for the qualified applicants from District 5. Brian Allen is 22. Cecily Cox is 21. Manuel Espinoza is 20. Eric Jensen is 23. William Ray is 18. And Reshma Suresh is 19. Fantastic. Now we are going to switch the video feed to the camera, and we are going to place all 6 balls back into the hopper, and we will mix it up and select the commissioner to represent district number 5. So number 22 is going in the hopper. Number 21 is going in the hopper. Number 20 is going in the hopper. Number 23 is going in the hopper. Number 18 is going into the hopper. And number 19 is going into the hopper. Again, I'm going to spin the hopper in the reverse direction a few times to mix it up. And then I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to spin it in the proper direction, and the one that emerges will be the candidate that is selected to represent district number 5. Number 23 is what emerged. So Eric Jensen, congratulations. You have been selected to represent district number 5. I'm going to place that number right here onto the cup and remove the remainder while we pull up the slide to share that Eric Jensen, number 23, has been selected to represent district number 5. We can keep the slide up because we're going to move on to the final district number 6 and share that we have 7 qualified applicants from district number 6. So numbers 24 through 30 will represent the qualified applicants from district number 6. If we can switch to the next slide, please, and share the names of the qualified applicants from district number 6. Thank you very much. So we have Alok Agarwal, Jeremy Hicks, Roy Mulseed, Wesley Mukoyama, James Parasanti, Timothy Sai, and Amy Woodbury. 7 qualified applicants from district number 6 have applied. And once again, they are not pre-assigned any numbers. We're now going to switch to the camera feed to place numbers 24 through 30 into the hopper so that we can randomly assign numbers to the 7 qualified applicants from district number 6. We have number 24 going into the hopper. Number 25 going into the hopper. Number 26 going into the hopper. Number 27 going into the hopper. Number 28 going into the hopper. Number 29 going into the hopper. And number 30 going into the hopper. Once again, I'm going to spin it in the reverse direction a few times to mix them up. And then I'm going to stop, and then I will spin it, and the order in which they emerge will be the order of random number assignment for the 7 qualified applicants from district number 6. Let's put that one in the correct order. All right. So the first one that emerged is number 29. Alok Agarwal, you have been assigned number 29. The next one that came out was number 27. Jeremy Hicks, you are assigned number 27. The next one that emerged is number 26. Roy Mulseed, you are assigned number 26. The next one that emerged is number 28. Wesley Mukuyama, you are assigned number 28. The next one that emerged is number 25. James Parasenti, you are assigned number 25. The next one that emerged is number 30. Timothy Sai, you are assigned number 30. And the final one that emerged is number 24. Amy Woodbury, you are assigned number 24. So let's bring that up on the slide one more time so that we can confirm the numbers that have been randomly assigned for these 7 candidates. Alok Agarwal, assigned number 29. Jeremy Hicks is assigned number 27. Roy Mulseed is assigned number 26. Wesley Mukuyama is assigned number 28. James Parasenti is assigned number 25. Timothy Sai assigned number 30. And Amy Woodbury is assigned number 24. So we are going to take the 7 balls, if we can switch the feed back to the camera feed. We're going to take the 7 balls and put them back into the hopper. Number 29 is going into the hopper. Number 27 is going into the hopper. Number 26 is going into the hopper. Number 28 is going into the hopper. Number 25 is going into the hopper. Number 30 is going into the hopper. And number 24 is going into the hopper. So we're going to spin it in the reverse direction to mix it up a few times. And then I will spin it in the correct direction. And the first ball that comes out will be the candidate to represent district number 6. I'm going to stop. And now we'll spin it in the correct direction. And ball number 29 came out, which is Alok Agarwal. Congratulations, Alok. You have been selected to represent district number 6. All right. So now that all of the representatives for each district have been selected, I'm going to take these out here again. Actually putting it up on the slide to show that Alok Agarwal has been selected to represent district number 6. And I will reset the hopper now. So we still have 2 more selections to make. It is a 7-member commission with 1 alternate in the event that a commission member resigns before their duties are complete. And to select the 7th commissioner who will serve on the commission, it is an at-large seat on the commission. And that selection from the resolution that the City Council approved or passed will be made from the remainder of the candidates that were not selected to represent the 6 districts within our city. So all of the balls that have not been selected here will be placed back into the hopper. We'll mix it up, and then we'll select 1 number out of the hopper. That number, and they are already assigned to the qualified applicants that we just went through. That number will be selected, that applicant will be selected to serve as the 7th commissioner on the commission. And then we will mix it up again with the remainder of the candidates in the hopper that have not been selected. and then select one to serve as the alternate in the event that a commissioner resigns before their duties are complete. So I will go through and place all of the unselected numbers into the hopper, and again, I will show it for full transparency. Number 2 is going into the hopper. Number 3 is going into the hopper. Number 4 is going into the hopper. Number 5 is going into the hopper. Number 6 is going into the hopper. Number 7. Number 9. Number 11. Number 12. Number 17. Number 13. Number 15. Number 14. Number 21. Number 19. Number 20. Number 18. Number 22. Number 26. Number 25. Number 24. Number 30. Number 27. Number 28. So once again, I'm going to spin it in the reverse direction to mix it up, and then I will stop after mixing it up a few times, and then I will spin it in the correct direction, and then the number that emerges will be selected for our at-large representative. So here I am spinning it in the reverse direction to mix it up. Spin it a few times, and there's quite a few balls in the hopper here, so I'm just going to mix it up. I will stop, and then I will now spin it in the proper direction. Oop. So number 11 has been selected to represent the city at large, and number 11 is David Baldwin. Congratulations, David Baldwin. You have been selected to serve on the Independent Redistricting Commission. We still have all of the unselected qualified applicants in the hopper. I'm going to mix it one more time, and then I will spin it to select the final selection, which would represent the alternate for the commission in the event that a commissioner resigns before the commission's duties are completed. So I'm going to spin it up and mix it up. And stop, and then I will spin it. Number 17 has been randomly selected, and number 17 is Peter Hogg. So Peter, congratulations, you have been selected as the alternate to serve on the commission. So with that, we have selected, and if we can bring up the final slide to recap the random selections for the commission. We have representing District 1, Shruti Marashi. Congratulations. We have from District 2, Eric Aker. Congratulations. From District 3, we have Kenneth Morris. Congratulations, Kenneth. From District 4, we have Paul McElhern. Congratulations, Paul. From District number 5, we have Eric Jensen. Congratulations, Eric. From District number 6, we have Alok Agarwal. Congratulations, Alok. And Representing the citywide or at-large commission seat is David Baldwin. Congratulations, David. And representing or serving as the alternate in the event a commission member resigns, we have Peter Haug. Congratulations, Peter, for being selected as the alternate. So I want to congratulate all of the candidates that have been selected, but I also want to congratulate and thank all of the qualified applicants who applied but were not selected. We really do honor and appreciate your commitment and dedication to serve and to want to serve the city. Certainly there are many other opportunities within the city to participate in other commissions and committees, and also just to be an active and valued member of the Santa Clara community. We really do greatly appreciate it. And the council's direction was to select the commission by a random lottery selection, which is what we've completed today. And I know it may feel like your qualifications or your candidacy has been reduced down to a number, but I want to convey to you the deep appreciation and gratitude from the city that you are not reduced to a number. This is just merely a mechanism for us to follow through with the council's action to select the commission by a random draw. So we're going to pull up one final slide before we conclude tonight to talk about what the next steps are for the Independent Redistricting Commission. We have a series of meetings here that have been scheduled. The most important one for the selected candidates who are serving on this commission is the kickoff meeting that is happening on Thursday, September 23rd at 6 p.m. This will be the kickoff meeting and the orientation for all commissioners on, process and regulations and the requirements for, the legal requirements for for redistricting by state and federal law. And of course, all of these meetings are fully accessible to the public. We encourage everybody, even those who applied and those who didn't apply, who are watching and just active members within the Santa Clara community, to definitely participate via the many opportunities that will be there to participate and avenues to participate in the public hearings and in all of the meetings. So with that, the next meeting is September 23rd at 6 p.m. for all selected commissioners to attend and receive that orientation. And of course, the public to participate actively as well. And this entire process, even by law, with the required mandatory public hearings and the number of hearings that are there before any redistricting is conducted, there are many public hearings that are required by law. And again, we highly encourage everybody's active participation in this process as we draw the new district lines for Santa Clara as a result of the 2020 census. With that, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight and participating. And again, thank all of the applicants who, put their name forward to serve the city. And we look forward to you serving the city in other ways. And we look forward to the commissioners who have been selected tonight. And with that, we wish you all a wonderful evening. Thank you very much.